Hey, what's up everybody? It's Abomb here, and how you guys doing this afternoon? Alrighty then. I'm wondering what the pause was for. If there was a pause, I realized after rewatching some of my videos that I do my entrance a little bit too fast, and it always cuts off the beginning half. So I figured I'd leave a pause there this time, try to get it right. I totally lost my train of thought there. I'm doing another one of these videos, not because I was asked to. It's because I'm bored and I had little else to do. Well, that's not true. There's things I could be doing, I just don't want to do them. So, yeah. Because of that, we're back with another one of my random thought videos. Let's see. I should have planned this out first. Okay, well, to start with, I've been experimenting with a few new anime. As you guys know, or at least some of you might know, because most people that watch my channel already know me, like, personally. I typically watch a lot of harem anime. So, when, I've seen over 100 anime. I know I've counted. Yes, I actually took the time to count how many anime I've seen. I've seen barely over 100. I had always thought that I had seen 100 until the one day I counted. I'd only seen, at that point, 98. I finished 2 more. Got to 100, and then I finished a couple more. So I'm a little over 100. But a good majority of those are harem anime. And also, if you know me personally, you know that I can't read the subtitles. It's not that I'm like, I can't read. In fact, as a writer, I can actually read a lot, like, bigger words than most people. My thing is I'm a slow reader. So, I can never finish the subtitles before they go on, and I miss half the anime. So, I can't watch a lot of anime with subtitles. I figure if there's an anime that is only in subs, I'll just read the manga, because there's more in the source material, plus there's the words, and I can read it at my own pace. But I've seen a lot of harem anime, a lot of the dubbed ones. Any that I haven't seen, I either just don't think they're up my alley, or I haven't heard of. But there aren't a lot I haven't heard of, because I actually have done a lot of research to find dubbed anime. Specifically harems. I think there's some new ones coming out here in 2020, but I don't know exactly when. I know that Sugamomo Season 2 is supposed to come out. April... I think it was April 20th it was supposed to come out. Don't quote me on that. I know it was sometime in April. I just don't know. Oh, wait, no. It was April 5th, I think. My gosh, now I'm questioning myself. Was it April? It was supposed to come out this year. That's the big point. They either haven't made the dub yet, or the site that I use for anime hasn't, uploaded the dub yet. Either way, I haven't seen the dub. But anyways, getting back to the main point, I've been branching out my anime that I've been watching, because there are some harem anime that I still have on my to watch and finish list, but sometimes I just kind of want something new. Like harem anime, they're great. I love watching the cliches and whatnot, but after seeing so many harem anime, you kind of realize that they're all kind of the same. There's always at least a few elements of them that are the same. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because, that just means that they're utilizing cliches and whatnot. However, at the same time, I'd like something new. I'd really like to experience a, new set of anime. So, I, selected a few popular anime. Some of them that I picked out weren't as popular, but still popular. And I started watching them. Right now, I got The Disastrous Life of Psyche K, which I heard that's a really funny anime after watching a top 10 list of top 10 funniest anime, or at least it might have been top 10 funniest anime characters. Still, I got that one. I got Love Chunibuyo. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. I think I'm saying it correctly, but then again, I honestly don't know. Love Chunibuyo and Other Delusions. I've got K-On! JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Little Witch Academia, still trying to finish Kill la Kill. I started that one a long time ago, but that was kind of like back when I was wanting to watch anything. But once I got on my little harem kick, I kind of grew out of Kill la Kill for two reasons. One, I was still trying to do the subtitles with Kill la Kill, but every time the subtitles would change, I'd have to repause it so I could read the subtitles, and then I'd have to unpause and repause, and that honestly got way too annoying. And back then, they didn't have the dub on Netflix, which is what I was watching that on. It was back when I was like 15, I'm gonna say. That's when I started watching anime. And then I lost my train of thought again. Oh, and I got on that harem kick, and since Kill la Kill isn't a harem anime, I just kind of like left it in the dust for a while, but now I'm back to it. And see, I think I got to episode 12 last night. I was watching it on my dad's TV, because most of the time I watched it on my phone on that website, but occasionally I watched it up on my dad's TV, because I mean, it's always better to watch it on the TV than it is trying to, move your phone around to try to get the right angle or adjust your brightness. Then you got the whole annoying, your phone sometimes turns itself down because it's, trying to save your hearing and whatnot. Which honestly could be the reason I'm going deaf. Straight up. Because I'm going a little bit deaf. And my phone keeps telling me that I'm keeping my phone up too loud. It's making me go deaf, and I don't listen to it. And then I'm trying to do Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now the reason I haven't finished Brotherhood is because I had previously watched the regular Full Metal Alchemist and finished it. And I tried to do Brotherhood right after that, but like the first part or first season, whatever you want to call it, it pretty much was just retelling the story of the first season with a few the original show with a few changes. It didn't really change too much at first, and that's why I kind of grew out of it. But now I'm starting to see like some major differences. and I've been trying to watch that a little bit more. I'm only on episode 3 of The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. Maybe episode 4. No, I think it was 3. I can't remember. I'm not very far into The Disastrous Life of Psyche K, though. And I honestly, people might laugh at me for this, but the one I've actually made the most progress on since I started, branching out is Little Witch Academia. I don't know why, but that one just kind of calls to me. So I've been watching more of that one than anything. And I'm not even really far on Little Witch Academia. I've only seen one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I gotta say, I was really disappointed. Not because it wasn't really good or anything. It's just that the anime was supposed to be, bizarre. And the first episode, it just didn't seem bizarre at all. I mean, maybe the art style was a little bit off, but every anime has its own little art style. I mean, if the art style was enough to make you think something was weird, Soul Eater would probably be the weirdest anime of them all. Because honestly, that Soul Eater's moon always just kind of gave me the creeps, dude. Soul Eater is one of the anime I finished. And also, I've noticed something that when people talk about my friends have this little otaku test, if you've seen this many anime or whatnot, from start to finish, then you're an otaku. I don't think that that's fair. Not because I haven't met the criteria. I've seen over 100 anime. I definitely make the criteria. But there are some anime that are really long, and then there are some anime that are really short. And if somebody's seen the number of the number we got it set to is 20. If you've seen 20 anime from start to finish, you're an otaku. But if you've seen 20 short anime, there are anime with multiple seasons worth of stuff. There might be, I keep losing my train of thought. Lost it again. I had it and then I lost it. There might be an anime with a whole bunch of episodes, Bleach has 366 episodes plus 4 movies. You might have seen, the total amount of, what one person's seen for 20 anime in a single show. Naruto has way too many episodes. I've never actually seen Naruto. I've heard some people say that it's good. I've heard some people say that it's bad. I honestly don't know. I haven't really seen the show. I tried watching the first episode of Dragon Ball, but at the time, I was watching a lot of high graphic anime. And when I started watching that first episode of Dragon Ball, the graphics really got to me. It took me a while to watch Soul Eater when I was in that state, because, when my first, new to anime mind, when it first blossomed, I thought the better the quality of the artwork meant the better the quality of the anime. That's not entirely true. In fact, some of the anime with the biggest life lessons I've seen have like older graphics. Sister Princess. I can't remember if that's 2 seasons with a total of 24 episodes, or if it was 1 season with a total of 24 episodes. I think it was 1 season with the total of 24 episodes. But Sister Princess had like an amazing like life lesson in there. A lot of people might think that I'm reading too much into it, but when the main character Wataru first gets to the island with all of his sisters, he doesn't want to have fun. He doesn't want to be there. All he wants to do is leave. And as he goes on, he gets less selfish. He wants to try to do more for his sisters. He becomes a better person. And by the end of the anime, he doesn't even want to return to his old life because he's enjoying his new one. To me, there was like a major life lesson in there. And then Happy Lesson, that was another one. I can't remember exactly how many episodes Happy Lesson was. But I also really liked Happy Lesson because there was a lot of like good, solid lessons in there too. Obviously, it was Happy Lesson. If you guys want to check out those anime, I'd say go right on ahead. They're actually pretty good anime. You just kind of got to get past the graphics. Not too long ago, I was watching anime as the episodes were coming out. There were 2 harem anime. There was Hensuki, Are You Willing to Fall in Love with a Pervert as Long as She's Cute? Which is basically about this guy trying to find his Undierella, which to me, I just had to finish it because I needed to know who Undierella was. I can never pass up a good mystery. And then loading. Then there was Aphrodita from Commonplace to World's Strongest, which I really enjoyed. There was this one episode that I just had to mess with my friends because I have a friend that's a furry and I have a friend that is into dragon porn, and I just had to show them the episode where the dude rammed the pole up the dragon girl's ass. That was hilarious. I had to watch that like 3 times just to for my brain to process what had just happened. I mean, Jesus. I am surprised at I'm surprised that they aired that. To be completely honest, I'm surprised that they aired that. The only thing that my furry friend had to say about it was they put a lot of detail into the anus. My only response to it was 3 words. What the fuck? I mean, it just... Ugh. That episode had me questioning, because I'm one of those people that, I'm like, well, you can't judge all anime the same. Not all of them are all about boobs or stuff like that. And once I saw that episode, I was questioning myself. I was like, maybe people have a point there. Maybe anime really is kind of fucked up. I hear some arguing coming from my apartment complex. So, I'm not going to try to go up there with the camera on. Plus, I still have roughly 10 minutes of recording time. Sometimes I can get to 31 minutes, sometimes I get to 30, sometimes I can get to 29. I got roughly 10 minutes left. I'm going to try to do my outro at 28 minutes. That way I can actually get it done this time. But who knows, maybe I won't be able to do it. I'm going to try to make it up to this like next driveway, turn around a bit. This whole thing's pretty much been about anime, which I'm an otaku. One of the whole reasons I'm trying to find a job right now is so I can go out and get anime merch. Obviously, it's not going to be the first thing I buy. First thing I'm going to be getting is a PlayStation 4. For multiple reasons. First of which, a lot of my friends have PlayStation. And although I kind of grew up on like my Xbox 360, I'm not one of those people that take sides on whether Xbox or PlayStation is better. They each have their merits. I've noticed that Xbox controllers seem to be more durable than PlayStation ones. I've noticed that it's kind of easier to like connect online and stuff with PlayStation than it is Xbox. You know, each one has its merits. It kind of all depends on what kind of gamer you are. Plus, they have different games for different consoles. So, really, I think that the best course of action would be to get both consoles, or even better yet, include some Nintendo consoles in there. Maybe even get a PC. Which, I was honestly a little upset. I tried to play Star Wars, The Old Republic, or Knights of the Republic. I can't ever remember exactly. They took out a word or two from the Xbox game Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. They made a computer game. And I keep trying to play that, but no matter what computer I try to play it on, it never works. I don't know if it just isn't up anymore, like if I missed it, or if I'm just like using too old of computers. I've never actually owned one myself. The first computer I tried it on was my dad's, and then there was a school computer I tried it on. I tried it on another computer. I can't remember whose that one was. I tried it on my friend's computer. I can't get it to work. Another thing I'm going to be trying to buy, you know, really early on. Actually, before I get to that, I'm going to get to, like, other reasons, because I don't just want it because my friends have it. There's also some games that, like, I'm pretty sure they're only for PlayStation that I want to give it a try. For instance, Persona 5 Royal. I played that at my previous house. I was living with a friend, and I was playing Persona 5 Royal. I tried to romance Tei Takumi, I think her name is. I've never actually heard them say it, so that's my best guess on how to pronounce it. I tried to romance her. I failed because I got the dialogue wrong on the last, on the 9th thing. So I went to do Makoto, and then I moved, so now I can't do that anymore. And before you guys ask, those of you that know the Persona 5 games, I didn't miss out on Kawakami's. I had my friend do it because we were taking turns. And honestly, I was like, I gotta see Kawakami's. You get to romance your teacher. Who doesn't want to see that? Another game for the PlayStation that I'm wanting to try out is, and I don't know if it's just for the PlayStation, but I played it on the PlayStation, so I'm hoping that I can, you know, that was loud. So I'm hoping that I can get a PlayStation so I can play it. Samurai Warriors. Samurai Warriors is like Dynasty Warriors, but with Japanese warriors instead of Chinese. I tried it. I liked it. I was playing Samurai Warriors 4. I know that Arachi Warriors is for both PlayStation and Xbox, because I played it on both. And I was really upset because I got pretty far when I was doing it on the PlayStation. I only had a single night on the Xbox. And I more than doubled my progress that I made on the Xbox on the PlayStation. And then the PlayStation crashed and it corrupted my save data. But it wouldn't let me delete my save data. And it wouldn't let me play with the corrupted save data. So I don't know how to fix that. I'm hoping it doesn't happen on my new, on the new system. I also want to do Dynasty Warriors 9. Because I kept up with the Dynasty Warriors series for a long time. Ever since Dynasty Warriors 6. I've been trying to keep up with it. I haven't done 9 yet. Whew. I think that's about it for games I was thinking about getting for the PlayStation. At least the ones I want to get early on. I also want to try to get a headset so I can start streaming off the PlayStation, because ever since, YouTube set that policy where you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to stream, I haven't been able to stream, and it's kind of been like, it's been sort of a downer for me, because, one thing I used to like about streaming is my friends would tune in and we could actually talk through the stream, whereas, now, I just kind of gotta wait for me to post the video, and then, they'll comment, and that's how we talk. But it's always funner to, do it during the act. Talk while you're streaming. So I want to try to get a headset so I can stream and still be able to talk and whatnot. And then, of course, I'm going to get a ton of, anime merchandise. I'm even going to get a body pillow because I'm a lonely individual without a girlfriend. And I'd very much like to have a body pillow to curl up to at night if I can't get a girlfriend. Yep. Any dignity I had was gone now. Alright, it's 28. So, hasta la pasta. See you later. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then I'm glad, and please leave a comment about what you liked. If you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me what you disliked about it. Your opinion matters, because that's how I improve my YouTube channel. I need to know what I'm doing wrong. If you don't like me taking walks when I'm doing this, I'll try to find somewhere stationary to sit. If you don't like what I'm talking about, I'll try to find some new subjects. If you'd rather me just stick to gaming, because that's primarily what I did in the past, I'll do that. Anyways, so I hope you guys have a fantastic day. This is Abomb Clark signing off. I will see you later.